Like this is the first ever day that drifting happened in the history of Pakistan.
अच्छा.
I have been looking at drifting from a macro perspective for the past 5 years. I presented them what I wanted to do and what my dream or my goals were कि यार this is my game plan और मैं पाकिस्तान के लिए ये करना चाहता हूँ, ये हो सकता है.
बिल्कुल.
ये नहीं कि शायद हो सके, हो तो जाएगा, होएगा तो सही.
Drifting in Pakistan can be an absolutely beautiful experience. And
Definitely. I think last year, Abdullah Marwat, after winning the first PDS and by a big margin, set the tone.
तो आप लोग अपने जो चैंपियन को कभी फेवरेटिज्म तो नहीं देते?
You're not the first person to ask me this question. I've heard it from a lot of new drivers. Some of the drivers have also said this point कि यार अगर मैं घूम, like what if I spin out?
You know, he could very easily overlook things like this, but you know, the fact that he's still coming down to these grassroots level.
So I happened to meet Larry Chen. So one of his reactions was, dude, I did not know Pakistan had car culture.
So what are some things that like you don't want to see in the sport? What are some things that you dislike that are happening? Like, you know, दूसरा perspective क्या है इस चीज पे?
Drifting is not about being so competitive कि आप भूल ही जाओ कि यार we're doing it for the sake of sport. Biggest bang was the Drift Day 2021.
अच्छा.
That was very significant. Right now, even in room and essay, उसमें भी ये बात होती रहती है कि if somebody asks you for something like and if you have it,
Yeah.
oh ये तो बात ही नहीं है.
बिल्कुल सही बात है.
तब मैंने दूसरा डिफ लेके कहाँ चले जाना है. मैं अकेला पाकिस्तानी होता था और I've been privileged enough to visit a few tracks in Malaysia. So let's talk about NDS first. Bro, आपको पता है we have done so many drift Matsuris or drift days without spectators.
अच्छा.
उसी में इन सब ने सीखा है. सब हो गया, वो भी हो गया, फिर उसको मत्सूरी ने दिए, मत्सूरी भी 6 हो गया, PDS हो गया, competitive भी हो गया, and now there's a team in Islamabad, Karachi, Lahore, ये भी हो गया, पेशावर में भी है, वो भी हो गया. फिर से now people are building their cars full on hardcore, वो भी हो गया. Transport companies are contracting with drivers now, वो भी हो गया. Sponsors are slowly starting to come in. If you were a competitive driver,
Absolutely.
would winning be more important for you or a good show?
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and good evening. Welcome to a new segment of the Raw Report. I'm your host, Miran Gilani, and joining us today will be an esteemed guest that I will be introducing in a minute. But before I go into that, I would like to tell you guys a little bit of a story. You know, when it comes to Pakistan, Pakistan does not have, you know, racetracks on every corner. It does not have sponsors throwing money at you. But weirdly enough, what Pakistan does have is it has drifters. It has people building their cars in garages and testing them out on broken tarmac and making machines that speak sideways. You know, the man of the hour today is Talab bin Azir. He was the director of the Vroom Racing Circuit. He is as well. And, you know, he's the founding father of Drift Matsuri. He's done so much for the sport in terms of popularizing it. But I feel like it would be best if we heard it from the man himself. This is Talak.
कैसे हैं?
Theek Thaak, aap kaise hain? Thank you so much for being a part of the podcast today.
Definitely.
And, you know, let's just get straight into it. The first question that I would like to ask you, sir, is कि पाकिस्तान के अंदर, you know, पहले बहुत ज़्यादा borrowed lots के ऊपर ये काम हो रहा था. Drifting did not really have much of a structure when it came to this, right? I feel like ever since you became a part of the game, you know, you've popularized it in a way that people are showing up in a very structured way and are able to drift on in a platform, and you've given us multiple of those. So where did the journey all begin? Would you like to give us an insight in this?
I used to be in Malaysia and I happened to find a really good teacher when I was studying, doing my bachelor's वहाँ पे. और जब मैंने उसे सीखना शुरू किया तो मेरा पहला उससे सवाल ये था कि can we do it? And like by we I meant as Pakistanis, because for some reason I was under the impression that maybe Pakistanis या green passport and all that, like, you know, maybe there is some reason
Yeah,
कोई करता नहीं है.
बिल्कुल.
तो जब मैंने उससे पूछा and he was looking at me like, bro, तुम कौन सी दुनिया से आए, ये कैसा सवाल है? I was like, okay, that means ये तो और ऐसा सोचना ही नहीं है. And you know, all of that talking process and thought process with my teacher led to this point, okay, bro, if you're going to do something and you're going to go to the end of it, do something for your people that others have not done. Because, and well, actually, when I started doing some research, I found out कि ये जो लोग मतलब लोगों के साथ शेयर करने का और लोगों के साथ स्प्रेड करने का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है, इसमें कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं थी. It was just the lack of effort.
अच्छा.
I'll be kind of honest, like lack of effort मुझे लगा. मुझे लगा कि यार मेरे मतलब रिसोर्सेज में आई हैव डन इनफ, आई हैव लर्नड सो मच दैट इट्स लाइक मोर दैट आई हैव गॉटन इनफ रिस्पेक्ट एंड लाइक अल्लाह ताला ने बहुत ज़्यादा करम किया है. तो आई फेल्ट दैट मे बी दिस शुड बी शेयर्ड विद एवरीबडी एल्स एंड also led to this कि if I had trouble getting into a motorsport as a professional driver, it shouldn't be the case for the newer generation or the younger kids or the people yet to be born.
Absolutely. So, just another side question I feel like that I want to ask you from, what you just said, which is, I heard that you were into go-kart racing as well. And, I've heard of multiple competitions that you were a part of, autocross being one of them as well. But I guess we'll get to that in a bit. Would you just like to elaborate, how it was like coming from, that point to this point in drifting, and how, being a part of that small sport, led to being led to being a part of something so much bigger and led to the creation of something so big.
Yeah, so there's a few elements. One of them is that it was reverse inverse for me or reverse for me.
Okay.
मैं ड्रिफ्टिंग में पहले था
अच्छा
एंड उसके बाद जब मैं पाकिस्तान आया था दैट्स व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग गो कार्टिंग
अच्छा अच्छा
बिकॉज जब गो कार्टिंग हमने करना शुरू की लाहौर के अंदर तो आई मेड सम रियली गुड फ्रेंड्स एंड हर रोज़ रात को हम लोग 6 से 8 सेशन करते थे हर रोज़ वी हैड सम ओवर 600-700 सेशंस इन लाइक आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी डेज वेरी शॉर्ट स्पैन ऑफ टाइम एंड उसमें मुझे ये पता चला आई रियली लव रेस क्राफ्ट the concept of getting into my opponent's head, yeah, trying to predict what the guy is going to do, or try to induce a mistake from the other guy without doing anything illegal in the motorsport rules. So वो एक बड़ा fit scene था. I was into go karting, and then I happened to win Red Bull kart fight,
अच्छा yeah
which was one of my greatest. I mean, it was not. It was a really fun event because उस दिन मैं बहुत ही easy होके गया था because अदील भाई लाहौर आए हुए थे. I was like, oh अदील भाई आए हुए, चलो
Yeah.
हैंग आउट मारते हैं, अब चलो क्वालिफाइंग तो हुई हुई थी एंड रेस भी कर लेते हैं. और वो ऐसे ही शुगल में करते 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 आई लाइक मैनेज टू विन इट.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that was crazy.
Yeah, that's what a competitive personality looks like. I feel like, the way that he just spoke about how it's very important to get in the driver's head and, all of these aspects that he spoke about. I feel like, I feel great sitting in the presence of somebody who looks at the sport, really objectively and is looking at the sport through ways that he can, get the competitive edge. So again, ladies and gentlemen, it's just a privilege to be here with Talab bin Nazir. And moving on. You didn't stop locally. You've represented Pakistan in multiple events abroad, the OITC and, NDS as well in Malaysia. So, I just wanted to ask you a little bit about your experience. What did going to those tracks, teach you that you brought back home? And how did that also help you, make all of this a bigger sport?
Okay, so I started drifting when I was studying in my university, which was in Malaysia.
Acha.
और वहाँ पे लाइक आई थिंक इन माई लास्ट ईयर मैंने ये शुरू किया था. और फिर उसके बाद में I started competing over there first in Malaysia. But according to that time, that was my local events.
Acha.
Like my competition standard was set in a pool of 70, 80 drivers from Malaysia or the neighboring countries.
Okay.
And मैं अकेला पाकिस्तानी होता था. और I've been privileged enough to visit a few tracks in Malaysia. So let's talk about NDS first. It is the National Drift Series of Malaysia. Like, not just the name, it is considered the national series. A lot of drivers really, really skilled. और वो शुरू में हुई थी. There's a city called Malacca.
Okay.
तो
yeah,
Malacca Drift Circuit वहाँ पे था. MIMC I think उसको कहते थे.
Acha.
That was one of my favorite tracks because the way that track took the turns, and we used to initiate at 130 kph. And I think my competitors were like about 6-7 kilometers slower than me on the initiation line because that particular event had a speed gun.
Okay.
So उसके बाद में फिर later on they moved to Kuala Lumpur city, where is this place called KL Base. It was basically but not an abandoned, it was an old royal airport.
Okay.
तो वो जो runway था ना,
हाँ.
उस runway के ऊपर event होते थे.
ओए.
तो वहाँ पे बहुत मज़ा आया. फिर उसके बाद there was another track called APD Cruise Circuit. That was a smaller track, like something with not the best quality of tarmac, but it was good. It was fun. Like थोड़ा सा controlled उसमें था.
Yeah.
NDS gave me a lot of experience because the Malacca time was my craziest time. I did 2 rounds over there. पहले round, sorry, 3 rounds I think total. तो जो उसमें से एक राउंड था ना, उसके अंदर आई क्वालिफाइड P2,
Okay.
but something happened with the clutch where I felt कि यार when I'm like coming off the clutch,
Yeah.
it's not coming back. Like the pedal comes back, it's
Yeah.
not disengaging.
Acha, acha, acha.
I was like, okay, ये क्या सीन है? तो
Yeah.
क्वालिफाइंग होगी, क्वालिफाइंग के बाद में मैंने फौरन अपनी टीम को कहा कि let's open this up.
Okay.
But unfortunately, we couldn't drive that.
Acha, so you guys didn't drive that after?
We could not.
Okay, okay.
We tried fixing it from मैं triple plate clutch use कर रहा था and हमें वो मिला नहीं, तो I tried to get a twin plate.
Okay.
We thought that we would be able to make it with the differences there were, but there was I think a distance of 1 or 2 millimeters
Okay.
where the center cone wouldn't reach.
Acha, acha. So I feel
So we
like, you
lost
know,
that.
yeah, without a clutch kick, the fact that you even came P2 is
So
insane.
that was the day when I sat down, and obviously से पहले ड्राइविंग तो बहुत कर ली हुई थी काफ़ी, but उसी में सोचा था कि यार what am I doing? Like ये क्या सीन है? Because it was it became a waste.
Okay.
You know, we couldn't do anything about it, and my competitor was going
That's
on the starting
that's
line.
tough, you know.
तो वहाँ पे था, but then my spotter told me कि यार think about it, it needs a major rebuild,
Okay.
and major rebuild means every single nut and bolt.
Yeah.
Uh,
Would you like to mention what car it is to the audience?
yeah, so the car we were talking about was the Toyota Altezza.
Okay.
That was my life's first pro competition car.
And what was it like driving that? But me personally, I love the Toyota Altezza, and it's definitely been a dream to
Yeah.
drive it. So, you know, hopefully, you
Yeah.
know, TBA lets me drive his if he hasn't still, you know, someday.
No, unfortunately, we have
Okay.
got rid of the Altezza.
Achha.
Not anymore. अब तो हम E36 पे कर रहे हैं.
Yeah.
But Altezza was insane because the way Altezza came into my life was very insane. That's connected to the OIDC.
Okay.
But then we were driving the Altezza, and it needed a major rebuild. So इसके बाद फिर हमने एक सोचा कि यार अच्छा जिंदगी में वो नहीं होता कि
Turning
वो
point.
डिसीजन लेते हो कि बंदा कहता है यार इस सारी गाड़ी दोबारा खोल दे, उसको
हाँ.
दोबारा बंद कर.
Yeah.
Even though you've done little things here and there.
Bilkul.
So I think we did that in the next 2-3 months, and that was very, very crazy.
Okay. And that, you know, led you to sort of, you know, the next level of your drifting. That's where it sort
Yeah.
of started, right?
Yes. So the next time we built the car was we changed the ECU to Max Race ECU. I was the first person to run Max Race in a drift car in Malaysia or Southeast Asia. I can't remember. I was also the first guy to run Pulsar turbos.
Acha.
So we switched to G35 900, and
Yeah.
then I was running a 6-speed Samsonas
Okay.
box.
Yeah.
And the car made decent 550 wheels at 3800 RPM, like boost आया था उसका.
That's very decent.
That was very, very insane. ये
Yeah.
after it got rebuilt. तो इस बार जब मैं पाकिस्तान से गया ना, तो एयरपोर्ट से मैं डायरेक्टली उस सिटी चला गया, मलाका.
Okay.
We did 4 days of intense training, and I think I qualified first. I was the fastest driver, and I won one category, and I finished top 8 in the second one.
Okay. Okay. Fair.
And I think I collected आज भी 4 मिली है, उस दिन भी 4 मिली.
Ashta, I feel like we'll clip it over here in the
Yeah.
podcast and let my editor know, you know, Tala bhai, he was, you know, making a scene over here. Kafi shor ho raha tha unke liye, but I feel like that's what's expected when you have a driver this competitive. But anyways, moving on, would you like to speak a little bit about the OIDC as well, or should I just move on?
Yeah, sure. So, but OIDC was before NDS.
Oh,
So
okay.
a little bit of
a backtrack here, yeah.
yeah, a little bit of backtrack here because I drove in Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
I did a few competitions. My life's first competition was a P2.
Okay.
And जब ये सारा कुछ कर लिया था, after a few events, we managed to get the acceptance for OIDC.
Okay.
We had officially sent them a petition for registration.
Mm-hmm.
And as the first ever Pakistani driver, we told them about this कि यार इस तरह करके like मैं पाकिस्तान से हूँ, and this is my ultimate goal कि यार I need more drivers from my country.
Bilkul.
And OIDC sent us a container. उन्होंने मुझे कंटेनर भेजा मलेशिया में,
Mm-hmm.
एंड वहाँ पे हमने अल्टेजा लोड की और साथ एक S15 लोड की.
Yeah.
Put about 100 and I think we took 140 tires to Oman.
That's a lot. Like,
140 tires, slicks, and almost any kind of spare part you could think of.
okay.
तो 40 feet कंटेनर था, उसमें
Yeah.
गाड़ियाँ जा रही है जैसे पता नहीं अभी हम like shopping cart से सामान लेके आ
Front
रहे
the
हैं.
top with like tires and stuff, you know?
Oh, it was crazy because it was my life's first experience. Like, you know, like anybody in the world, everybody has a leveling up experience. I don't know if you can relate like the
And this was yours.
leveling
Yeah,
up.
I feel like, everybody has that experience for sure.
यार मतलब obviously how many times would you think कि आपका रेसिंग का शौक और गाड़ी का शौक और आप गाड़ी
सही बात।
कंटेनर में शिप करके दुनिया के क्रॉस भेज रहे हो
Yeah,
why
yeah,
you're gonna go there and race or represent your country.
absolutely. That's how you put your country on the map, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a really really good time. I shared the container with my teacher
Okay.
and
You can shout him out if you like.
we were definitely
Yeah.
Bullseye from Malaysia is one of the most talented drivers. He is also the top guy in the Malaysian drift scene in terms of how the FIA looks at drifting.
Yeah.
He is also the teacher of Babar,
Acha, acha, acha.
the other driver, the first driver of Pakistan.
Okay.
So मेरे साथ उसका यही हुआ था कि like I told him this is what I want to do and all of that, and how I knew he's the right guy like to learn from. He took his time to understand me and like my seriousness.
Oh, fair enough.
So that was really good. Khair, we went to OIDC. Would you like to know the story about it? What happened there?
I would, for sure.
So the fun fact was that was the first time it was a Pakistani flagged car.
Okay.
हमने छत उसकी फ्लैग में रैप थी और साइडों से वो सारा ट्रक आर्ट था.
Acha, acha. That would have been looking dope, I'm sure. Yeah.
यार it was really really insane.
Yeah.
The moment we reached Oman, हमें पता चला कि हमारा कंटेनर लेट है. And एक रात को क्वालिफाइंग हो गई. हमारा कंटेनर आया रात को 3 बजे.
Oh, fair.
And qualifying होगी with but obviously because it was an official shipment, so they pushed our qualifying to the morning.
Okay.
And हमने सारी रात लगा के वो qualifying वगैरह की और सीन ये था कि all of my friends were Malaysian.
Okay.
And they kind of like saw the Pakistani treatment there because when the cars reached and वो जो पठान ट्रक ड्राइवर गाड़ियाँ लेके आ रहे थे ट्रेलर्स वाले,
बिल्कुल.
तो जब उनको पता चला ना कि यार ये तो पाकिस्तान से आई हुई गाड़ी है and like this guy is from Pakistan and me और वो bro मैंने हाथ भी नहीं लगाया गाड़ी को.
अच्छा.
उन्होंने लगाने नहीं दिया.
बड़ी बात है.
They took the cars out. They took 140 pieces of tires out and वहां से transport कर रहे हैं pits. मतलब it's a good 3 to 4 hour job.
Yeah, I mean,
and I can't thank them enough and like my people over there and all of these places because हम लोगों के लिए उस तरह नहीं होता होगा लेकिन उनके लिए ना वो एक बहुत they were really really happy and proud to see us over there कि यार पाकिस्तान से कोई आया है. So that was one of my favorite things about कि यार मतलब इनको भी खुशी है तो चलो ठीक है मतलब हम किसी का तो दिल अच्छा कर रहे हैं.
Fair enough. और अगर कल को वो लोग आते हैं तो I'm sure you'll reciprocate the favor.
Yeah, definitely. Like these people are, yeah. So it's like this. There were so many people. Most of them did not even introduce their names.
Acha.
They didn't care.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
You know, I was not expecting that because मैं तो मलेशिया वगैरह रह रहा था और वो सारा. But thank you to everyone यार अगर कोई किसी को पता चल जाए या मिल जाए ये चीज़. But वो हुआ OIDC में एक बहुत बड़ा चेंज ये था कि I was already in Pakistan back then.
Okay.
And थोड़ा सा हम लोग यहाँ पे भी काम करना शुरू हो गए थे. OIDC happened in 2022 January, which was a year after COVID.
ठीक है.
So the world had opened. रूम पे इतनी ज़्यादा ड्रिफ्टिंग नहीं होती थी पाकिस्तान में. लेकिन ये है कि दुनिया में कहीं और मैं जा भी नहीं सकता था for practice for seat time.
Sorry तरा भाई मैं आपकी बात काट रहा हूँ. But since you spoke about Vroom, once you're done telling the story of OIDC, can you sort of tell me as well कि like ये Vroom पे किस तरह translate करता है? आप बता रहे हैं कि Vroom पे इतनी drifting नहीं होती थी तो वो भी किस तरह होता है थोड़ा. I feel like ये भी it's sort of sparked my curiosity since you started.
Yeah, yes, it बहुत crazy scene मतलब शुरू हो गया था. इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं थी वहाँ पे गाड़ियाँ वगैरह ड्राइवर्स इतने ज़्यादा नहीं थे like. I think back then all of these Ishaq, Umar, Abdullah, none of them like they were there but they didn't exist as drivers.
Okay.
Or they were not introduced as drivers back then. शायद तब में से कुछ ने सोचा होगा कि करना है, शायद तब में से कुछ ने सोचा भी ना होगा कि करना है. So it was like still relatively new and I went to OIDC. What OIDC taught me was what the culture of drifting is. Drifting is not about being so competitive कि आप भूल ही जाओ कि यार we're doing it for the sake of sport. जितनी तैयारी से मैं आया हूँ उतनी ही तैयारी से मेरा competitor भी आया हुआ है. So I have to, whatever I do, I have to respect his preparation.
Absolutely.
You know? तो OIDC के अंदर मुझे लगा कि there were like 45 countries के drivers and there were total of 60 drivers. And जैसे जैसे मैं सबसे मिलता गया I realized कि यार drifting is a sport where if you're in the finals,
Yeah.
your competitor might lend you a hand
अच्छा,
to get your car fixed.
fair enough.
Like अगर आपका डिफ शिफ्ट टूटा हुआ है वो शेयर कर रहा है, वो अपनी टीम भी भेजेगा साथ के go put this on his car or go help him put this on his
ये
car.
sportsmanship है.
And यार मतलब you're helping your competitor to get into the final because putting a good show is more important than
Just
winning.
winning. Yeah. Would you do the same?
Definitely. If I have something, I would.
Okay.
That's what my teacher taught me, and that's what I think what our life goal is like right now, even in room and essay. Uh, उसमें भी ये बात होती रहती है कि if somebody asks you for something like and if you have it,
Yeah.
bro, ये तो बात ही नहीं है.
बिल्कुल सही बात है.
तब
Abs-
मैंने दूसरा डिफ लेके कहाँ चले जाना है?
बिल्कुल. And at least you'll put on a good show, man. I feel like the sport is
यार,
made by the spectators, right? Like we're all here to
it is insane.
Yeah.
You know. एक और चीज मुझे पता चली OIDC में different styles of driving.
अच्छा.
I met a lot of drivers that I had like seen on the internet and YouTube and इसी तरीके से सारे बट उन लोगों के साथ बहुत ज़्यादा हैंग आउट किया, बहुत ज़्यादा गाड़ी चलाई. द बेस्ट थिंग अबाउट OIDC वाज द ट्रैक.
So, audience Talab Nazar has talked about his experiences at NDS, his experiences at OIDC, and I feel like he's detailed us a lot about how he came into the sport and how he's at where he is today. But now let's talk about Vroom Racing Circuit. I feel like this is what I want to base this podcast on. लोग कहते हैं there's no place like Vroom. ठीक है. एंड आई फील लाइक यार मैं भी इस बात को थोड़ा सा अंडरस्टैंड करता हूँ. अभी रिसेंटली मैं भी आया था Vroom रेसिंग सर्किट के ऊपर एंड आई फील लाइक वी हैड ग्रेट एक्सपीरियंसेस. तो आई वांट टू आस्क तरा भाई कैसा लगा यार आपको, मतलब कि Vroom रेसिंग सर्किट को या इस पॉइंट तक लेके आने के लिए. आई फील लाइक ये हम सब के लिए एक ख्वाब ही था एंड आपके लिए तो सबसे बड़ा. तो द फैक्ट दैट यू हियर नाउ, ये सारा का सारा एक्सपीरियंस आप इधर लेके आए हैं. तो अब कैसा है एंड लाइक वेयर डू यू वांट टू सी दिस गो. ड्रिफ्ट मार्ट्सूरी के आप एक किस्म के फादर बने हुए हैं एट दिस पॉइंट, राइट? लाइक द फाउंडिंग फादर ऑफ दिस ड्रिफ्ट मार्ट्सूरी कॉन्सेप्ट इन पाकिस्तान. तो कहाँ लेके जाना चाह रहे हैं सब कुछ को एंड लाइक हम जो ऑडियंस है और हम जो लोग आते हैं, जो नए ड्राइवर्स आ रहे हैं, हम लाइक व्हाट शुड वी एक्सपेक्ट आउट ऑफ दिस?
ब्रो FT शेफ्टी करेंगे ना, D1 करेंगे,
अच्छा.
OIDC करेंगे.
हाँ.
और सिर्फ मैं नहीं,
अच्छा.
ये बाकी बॉयज भी करेंगे. लाइक जिस तरीके से रशिया के, जापान के और इधर उधर के ड्राइवर्स हैं ब्रो, एक फोर्स होनी चाहिए आपकी.
होने की चाहिए.
लाइक यू शुड बी नोन. आयरलैंड जिस तरह से है, आप यू शुड बी नोन. माय ड्रीम इज कि भाई पाकिस्तान ड्रिफ्टर्स के, इट शुड बी नोन बाय ड्रिफ्टर्स और ड्रिफ्टिंग.
सही बात. Yeah.
Like who knows, one day maybe it's cheaper than Japan.
Absolutely. और अभी तो जहाँ तक मेरे ख्याल से स्पोर्ट जहाँ पे जा रही है, इवन दिस टाइम एट रेस वॉच मैंने इतने ज़्यादा ड्रिफ्टर पाकिस्तानी एक जगह पे कभी कहीं पे जमा नहीं देखे. बट अगेन जो हमें प्लेटफॉर्म Vroom प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा बोलना नहीं चाह रहा उस पर, बट आई फील लाइक अदर प्लेटफॉर्म्स आर नॉट एबल टू प्रोवाइड अस विद द सेम level of driving and drifting that we want to be a part of. So do you have anything to say about this as well?
यार हाँ, though there's a very important role of SA Group and Shoaib bhai. A lot of drifters have met them at the track. जब भी हम वहाँ होते हैं तो मुझे मुलाकात होती है. And how it came about was कि I was pursuing like different organizations and उस चीज़ के ऊपर कि अच्छा यार इस तरीके से like events आ रहे हैं, this is what I'm doing overseas and all. And वो चीज़ थी, वो करते करते एक दफ़ा like बातचीत हुई कंपनी के साथ, but फिर then it like paused for a while.
अच्छा.
Can't remember how long, लेकिन कुछ अरसे बाद मुझे एक दफ़ा एक मैसेज आया and the message was कि whenever you come over to Pakistan, drop by. We need to like would love to get your insight on some of these things. And at the same time मेरे अंदर ये इंस्टिल हो चुकी थी बात कि अगर मैं कभी इतने मौके पे पहुंचा, I would love to do something for like this drifting वाला scene in Pakistan.
बिल्कुल.
Because वही वाली बात लानती हो जाती है अगर ना करते.
सही बात है यार.
तो उसके ऊपर जब मैं पाकिस्तान आया तो मैंने ट्रैक देखा. I didn't know it was Vroom.
अच्छा.
तो उनमें ट्रैक देखा, मैं वाज लाइक माइंड ब्लोन कि यार रात को 10 बजे 2 कुर्सियां लगा के हम इधर अभी बैठे हुए अंडर लाइक ओपन एंड दिस इज पाकिस्तान.
बिल्कुल सही बात है.
एंड वहां से करके फिर मेरी शोएब भाई के साथ और पूरी टीम और मोइन खान फ्रॉम अ डिफरेंट एजेंडा, ये लोग थे. एंड आई प्रेजेंटेड देम व्हाट आई वांटेड टू डू एंड व्हाट माय ड्रीम और माय गोल्स वर कि यार दिस इज माय गेम प्लान और मैं पाकिस्तान के लिए ये करना चाहता हूँ और ये हो सकता है.
बिल्कुल.
ये नहीं कि शायद हो सके, हो तो जाएगा, होएगा तो सही. It's like it's gonna happen. These are the different levels that we can do it at,
for sure.
As an introduction, because obviously अगर हमें इस चीज़ को लॉन्च करना था, we had to do it in a way कि पूरे पाकिस्तान के अंदर ये चीज़ पता चलती कि ओ पाकिस्तान में ड्रिफ्ट इवेंट हुआ है.
बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है.
क्योंकि ड्रिफ्ट उससे पहले पाकिस्तान के अंदर द कॉन्सेप्ट वाज नॉट ड्रिफ्टिंग, इट वाज लाइक डोनट शोर गोल घुमा लिया, वो एक आधा गोल चक्कर, या
मोड़ के ऊपर
वो
थोड़ी
भी
सी
छोड़ दें तो ऐसी गोल चोल घुमा के।
मूविंग ऑन, आगे चलते हुए मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहूँगा कि तला भाई देखें, अभी हमारी व्रूम रेसिंग सर्किट की हवाले से बात हुई है, तो व्रूम रेसिंग सर्किट पे और इवन जो आजकल के ड्रिफ्ट इवेंट्स हो रहे हैं, जिसका भी रेस वॉर्स भी हुआ था, बहुत ज़्यादा ड्राइवर्स आने लग गए। मैंने अपनी ज़िंदगी में पहली बार पाकिस्तान में कहीं स्पेशली इस्लामाबाद के अंदर मैं नहीं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था कि मैं इतनी ज़्यादा गाड़ियाँ देखूंगा, इतनी लंबी लाइन होगी ड्रिफ्ट के लिए। तो बहुत ज़्यादा लोग स्पोर्ट के अंदर आ रहे हैं। आप इस स्पोर्ट में अभी क्या देखना चाहते हैं? और मतलब कि कुछ लोग हैं जो स्पोर्ट को ऐसी जगह पे लेके जा रहे हैं जहाँ पे यू डोंट वांट द स्पोर्ट टू गो। So what are some things that like you don't want to see in the sport? What are some things that you dislike that are happening? Like दूसरा perspective क्या है इस चीज़ पे?
यार, I have been looking at drifting from a macro perspective for the past 5 years.
अच्छा,
For me, मतलब मुझे जब ये रियलाइज हुआ ना जिस दिन के, if I need to really set this industry, क्योंकि इंडस्ट्री सेट करने के बारे में तो मुझे नहीं पता था कि ये कैसे होता है। यू लाइक मोस्टली पीपल नो हाउ टू सेट अप अ कंपनी, हाउ टू सेट अप अ टीम और ग्रुप और दोस्त वगैरह एंड ऑल दैट।
बिल्कुल।
When I was in Malaysia, I had friends, but none of them were Pakistanis.
Okay.
और वहाँ पे मेरी बाबर भाई से भी गप लगती थी, because he used to be in Malaysia as well, like visiting.
अच्छा,
And we used to talk about this कि यार, अगर opportunity हमें मिले तो should we explore this or not? And then we had this conversation back and forth, क्या पाकिस्तान में like किस level की resistance है, and resistance ये नहीं कि कोई खास तौर पे कर रहा है, it's just a natural cultural kind of thing that it just doesn't happen, and people were more oriented towards drag racing.
drag का तो बहुत
तो वहाँ पे होती थी, एंड देन फिर मैंने कहा कि यार, what if I try to look at it from a new set of eyes which are mine, and you support me if
Yeah.
that works out.
absolutely.
And that worked out with Vroom and with शोएब भाई के साथ जब मुलाकात हम लोगों ने ना, the biggest bang was the Drift Day 2021.
अच्छा,
That was very significant, and I'm gonna come to your question later on, because at that particular time I was thinking, I need drivers, I need audience, I need people to know about it, I need some companies to think this is a good sport, I need families to feel safe, I need women and children to be okay to come to tracks and not be just a gender dominated,
sport.
public area with spectators वगैरह होते हैं and all that. And then I also wanted to make it like a weekend hangout picnic spot for families.
बिल्कुल।
यहाँ से शुरू हुआ था. Bro, to the point when we were about to launch it, we spent zero on marketing
अच्छा,
because it was such an unprecedented move. We didn't know how would it turn out.
yeah,
मतलब यही ना हो जाए, because
बिल्कुल।
I was like a stakeholder. I had convinced Vroom Racing's SA Gardens, SA Group, and I went to Karachi.
अच्छा,
जिंदगी में पहली बार, and then उससे पहले मेरे दिल भाई से बात हो गई थी, मैं कराची गया पहली दफ़ा, और मैं पहली दफ़ा दिल भाई से मिला। मैं क्या, वैसे एक काम के लिए आया हूँ, I'm gonna do this. I got this opportunity, and this is like what's gonna happen, and let's try the track on, I think it was June, 26, 27 June,
अच्छा,
probably 2021.
okay,
And उससे पहले I met Adil bhai, I met Usama Siddiqui, I met all the drivers from Karachi. उस टाइम पे boys नहीं थे हमारे.
ठीक है,
Like, this is the first ever day that drifting happened in the history of Pakistan.
अच्छा, and you made it happen.
Yeah, I was just like, I was a part of it,
A huge
because
part,
everybody was. I was like, bro, again, Allah Taala की इतनी मेहरबानी कि लोग इतनी, people came
बिल्कुल,
on my call. तो उस पे like 3-4 लोग आए थे. दिल भाई थे, उसामा था, फरहान भाई थे, तैमूर भाई थे, बाबर भाई थे, और मैं था. और हम लोगों ने टेस्ट किया, and we realized, because me and बाबर भाई have almost the same kind of background knowledge or the same style of driving,
okay,
to some point, because we have the same teacher.
Yeah.
We have the similar kind of values instilled, and our teacher was hardcore.
अच्छा, अच्छा।
Bro, crazy next level driver था, और असूलों का भी बड़ा like
यार एक सवाल है, आपके जो टीचर हैं लाइक वो सिम को काफी फेवर करते थे, या फिर आप लोगों को उस टाइम पे बस सारा ऑन
उस
ट्रैक?
टाइम पे सिम का इतना ज्यादा नहीं
अच्छा।
था, मतलब. And he was an old school. The guy came from K70s, then to AE86, then
Okay.
to Sylvia, and then up and up and up.
अच्छा, अच्छा, अच्छा।
You know, So any like well not any काफी ड्राइवर्स हैं जो जिन्होंने इस तरह की प्लेटफॉर्म से शुरू किया है.
बिल्कुल.
सिम केम लेटर ऑन इन माय लाइफ. लेकिन ये हो गया तो जब रूम के ऊपर हम लोगों ने इस तरह वर्ड ऑफ माउथ शुरू किया, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल यू आर माय फ्रेंड
Yeah.
and then you have a really big circle,
बिल्कुल.
but I am also friends with other people.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say it out loud. I don't know if I've said this before, but मैंने आपको कहा, मैंने जाके दोस्तों का मैं कहा ये तुम्हें पता है ड्रिफ्ट इवेंट हो रहा है?
हाँ.
अच्छा कौन कराया? पता नहीं यार, बट हो रहा है. ओके, उसको मिला उससे मेरे को कहा, तो फिर after like a week or a week and a half, people started calling me and telling me कि bro, do you know ड्रिफ्ट इवेंट हो रहा है?
Event हो रहा है.
I have no idea कौन करा रहा है, लेकिन
Yeah,
हो रहा है.
yeah, this is a good marketing move as well.
Bro, this was like the first time when I felt कि यार this is the best way that I can do.
Yeah.
I had to convince my family. I had to convince the company.
अच्छा.
I had to convince my friends at Redline, जो मेरे बचपन के दोस्त हैं.
अच्छा.
I had to convince, all the drivers. तो उसके ऊपर I don't remember 12 ड्राइवर्स आए थे शायद, के 13 ड्राइवर्स आए थे. कोयटा तक से ड्राइवर्स आए थे.
अच्छा अच्छा.
I have no idea how.
हाँ.
बट कोयटा से आए थे, कराची से ट्रेलर भर के आया, इस्लामाबाद से कुछ गाड़ियाँ आई, लाहौर से गाड़ियाँ आई, एंड हसन भुट्टा एंड अ फ्यू और ड्राइवर्स वर प्रेजेंट देन,
अच्छा अच्छा.
एंड वो भी आए थे, एंड आई थिंक वी गॉट लाइक 7 to 8,000 people in attendance.
In the first drift event that you
The
guys.
first ever one. It was so much
अच्छा.
that we had never imagined इतने ज़्यादा लोग आ जाएंगे.
And this is Matsuri, right?
It wasn't named Matsuri back then.
Okay.
This was called Drift Day 2021. So maybe you can like judge it by the naming.
That's insane because even I didn't know that, and I go to all of them now. So
I'll also tell you, like, it comes to the macro planning kind of part,
Acha.
because the name wasn't important back then. The concept was,
बिल्कुल.
and we got a lot of YouTubers and like organizations and bloggers. बहुत सारे इस तरह के लोग आए थे, because जिंदगी में किसी ने कभी देखा ही नहीं था. और उस पूरे इवेंट पे अदील भाई के और मेरे ना डेमो रन ज्यादा थे.
अच्छा अच्छा.
एंड 2 दिन का इवेंट था, बट आफ्टर द फर्स्ट नाइट्स टर्नओवर we decided कि यार whatever the case, we should have a competition,
ठीक है.
a friendly type of easy competition for the people who have come so far to do something.
Yeah.
And we had like set up some prize money for them, because obviously we understood कि यार वो सारा कुछ है. And I have to tell this, you can, आपको अंदाजा हो सकता है कि how much ऐसे group was involved in it, and उनका कितना ज़्यादा इस विजन को लेके था कि यार हम इस चीज़ से अगर कुछ बना सकते हैं तो we should. For the first ever event, we sponsored the entire thing. We sponsored the spectator tickets. We sponsored the transportation for almost all of the drivers.
अच्छा अच्छा.
And for some, it was heavily subsidized. And the only thing that drivers had to take care of was their food and the place to stay.
So you literally like spoon-fed drifting into Pakistan. Like you took care of each and every aspect to the point that like the drivers just have to show up and basically have a good.
Yeah, yes, but we didn't want to make them feel like we're spoon feeding them.
Absolutely.
Because we
Yeah.
wanted to give them the opportunity, and we wanted them to value it,
Yeah.
to understand that this is the difference between people putting in efforts versus people not putting in efforts.
बिल्कुल.
The coming to the point about what you dislike about it after 4 years.
Yeah.
यार कुछ चीजें इस तरह से है कि जब मैं इतनी लाइक चीजें देखता हूँ ना, तो it doesn't really affect me that much, but being a human, sometimes थोड़ा सा दुख होता है.
बिल्कुल.
वो इस तरह से होता है कि all of us have spent a lot of time, a lot of resources before ever stepping into Pakistan even, or in like ये जो industry scene है.
Yep.
मतलब most of the people cannot even fathom, and I'm not saying कि मैं बहुत like I'm not bragging about anything. It's just the level of
That I'm part of the sport at this point, and I
Yeah.
feel like मतलब कि if I can't even fathom it.
So कभी कभी like ये होता है कि when the new drivers come in and they don't realize the effort, or they don't realize कि where are these people coming from, because when we are one-on-one hanging out with everybody, we have to be friends with them. We are friends with them, and in the beginning it was very professional, but then later out मुझे ये ख्याल आया, मुझे realize हुआ कि अरे पाकिस्तान है, यहाँ पे इस तरह नहीं होता कि मतलब like सूट पहन के आप हर टाइम पे लगे रहो.
हाँ.
तो इन बॉयज के साथ दोस्ती होना शुरू हो गई, ना रियलाइज, मैंने सोचा कि यार अगर मैं इनकी जगह होता तो क्या करता. एक चीज तो ये थी कि ये बॉयज बहुत लकी हैं कि ये पाकिस्तानियों के साथ पाकिस्तान में ये सब कुछ कर रहे हैं, देयर लाइक ये शोगल लगाते हैं ना, इवन ही टेल्स यू ब्रो उसने मुझे ये कर दिया,
हाँ
आई डिडंट गेट टू डू दैट,
वाकई
यू
ये
नो।
तो है एब्सोल्युटली
मैंने तो नहीं किया बिकॉज मेरे साथ तो वो फॉरेनर्स होते थे एंड उसको यही होता था ब्रो गेट आए ओपन हुआ है कि नहीं हुआ
अच्छा अच्छा
यू नो।
या
तो वो एक चीज थी, बट
लेकिन कम नहीं है
some of the drivers forget or kind of like even to other seniors, मेरा ये ख्याल है कि यार I think people get in over their heads,
अच्छा 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 so
you know, like
do you want to elaborate on this
respect is a huge element.
अच्छा
Respect is a huge element in a way that there's two ways of learning something. One is you spend 10 years of your own and do trial and error, which is completely fine.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a very privileged thing for people to say कि यार मैंने खुद सीखा. So there's another way. You can learn from somebody, but instead of spending 10 years, you can get the culmination of 10 years in whatever number of sessions you're going to do.
absolutely
So sometimes like हर चीज़ के शायद ना हो, but हमें कुछ चीज़ों का पता होता है.
बिल्कुल
You know, I would understand the fact if you're going to go with some engine or something, and I know कि ये ऐसा है, but if I tell you कि ऐसा नहीं है, you'd be thinking कि oh, इसको क्या मसला है ये मुझे बता रहा है.
अच्छा 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 बिल्कुल
You
मैं
know?
समझ तो रहा हूँ where you're coming from है
Yeah. So and then like a few more things is कि शुगल एंड वो सारा कुछ है, बट लाइक द लाइफ वी केम फ्रॉम, द प्रोफेशनल ड्रिफ्टिंग वी केम फ्रॉम, इट्स insanely fun, but it's also very respectable and everybody's humble,
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा
you know. Being humble and down to earth is
absolutely
because अगर आप नहीं होंगे तो खुदा का निज़ाम बहुत सख्त है.
बिल्कुल सर ऐसा ही
कुछ लोगों के साथ चल जाता है, बट फिर उसके साथ भी कभी ना कभी हिसाब होता है. ये नहीं मैं कह रहा कि लाइक यू नो टू एनीबडी स्पेसिफिक, दिस इज फॉर एवरीबडी एंड फॉर द न्यू पीपल, बिकॉज जब एक कोई भी लड़का एक अपनी जिंदगी में पहली रिवर्स एंट्री मारेगा,
हाँ
तो शायद वो तैमूर भाई के लिए या बाबर भाई के लिए, मेरे लिए लाइक यू नो इट्स लाइक ओके कूल, अचीवमेंट अनलॉक, यू नो, यू गॉट दैट स्किल लेवल. Do you understand what you did?
okay
You know, do you understand
कैसे हो
how
गया
much you pressed the brake?
yeah
You understand कि like कितनी स्पीड में फ्लिक किया and all that kind of stuff. I would totally understand कि वो जब उनके लिए होता है तो it's a big achievement,
absolutely
you know.
coming back to the concept, you know, and what we were talking about, which is mainly, I feel like, is humble approach or is down to earth होने की सारी बात, I feel like TBA जो है वो भी इसलिए कह रहे हैं because I feel like he's talking about approachability when it comes to you know being a part of the entire drift situation, and especially for newcomers like myself and FMK Drifts, who is also happens to be my editor. But it's very important for us to have approachable figures to be to go to. TBA, he's one of them. The fact that he's sitting with us and doing this podcast, he's giving us all of this information. It still goes to show that, he's in a part of the sport where, he could very easily overlook things like this. But, the fact that he's still coming down to these grassroots level and, taking care of people like us and giving us the know-how is just a huge part of, his entire personality of how he plays into the drift situation. So, वही मैं आपसे पूछना चाह रहा था कि अप्रोचेबिलिटी के बारे में अगर आप थोड़ा सा बोलना चाहेंगे and,
Yeah,
I just
you're not the
well.
first person to ask me this question. I've heard it from a lot of new drivers.
Okay.
कि the sense of approachability and the थोड़ा सा लाइक घबराहट होती है लोगों को कि यार पता नहीं मैं इससे पूछूं ना पूछूं, ये मेरे से बात करेगा कि नहीं करेगा, या ये मेरा मजाक उड़ा देगा. Some of the drivers have also said this point कि यार अगर मैं घूम, like what if I spin out,
बिल्कुल
in front of other drivers.
हाँ
ब्रो शुरू से मैं एक चीज कहता आ रहा हूँ और अभी भी ऑन I'll say it on camera, it does not matter if you spin a one time or 1,000 times, does not matter, because every time you do something you need to know what you are doing wrong. It does, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आपको पहले से ही पता है जी, अगर बंदा कहे जी अगर मुझे पता हो मैं क्या गलत कर रहा हूं तो मैं like
बिल्कुल
drifting is relatable to different types of sports. For example, cycling.
अच्छा
You drive a cycle, right? तो
Absolutely.
साइकिल को देखे कभी लाइक बिल्कुल स्लो कर दे तो फिर एक पेडल का बैलेंस आता है कि पेडल आगे चलेगा तो सीधा रहेगा.
बिल्कुल.
इस तरह की चीज़ों के साथ काफ़ी रिलेट करते हैं व्हेन यू आर टीचिंग अदर पीपल अबाउट दिस. तो अप्रोचेबिलिटी वाली ये चीज़ थी, लाइक अब नए ड्राइवर्स ने लाइक मुझे कभी थोड़ा बहुत बोला है, नॉट अलॉट, बट उनको ऐसा लगता है कि शायद इट्स नॉट वेरी वेलकमिंग या इस तरह, बट ऐसा नहीं है. दैट्स नॉट द केस एंड दैट हैज नेवर बीन द केस. द मेन गोल एंड मोटो ऑफ मत्सूरी is the ability for the most professional and the high level driver to be hanging out with the lowest and the first day driver and the gap between them should be none.
And where do you get this vision from? Was there any prominent figures in your life, or any celebrity like figures that you might be friends with now, or anybody who taught you this earlier as well? And any bigger personalities that have showed the same behavior with you, and has rubbed off on you? Would you like to elaborate on this?
यार well अभी फौरन मेरे ज़हन में ऐसा कोई बंदा नहीं आ रहा
अभी
like
बात हुई
was
थी ना
one
हमारी ऑफ कैमरा, थोड़ी सी हुई थी, एक बहुत बड़ी ड्राइविंग पर्सनालिटी है, कैन ब्लॉक के साथ भी गाड़ी चलाते
हाँ okay so that is a very very good point yes
Yeah.
so I happened to meet Larry Chen and that was
The
like
round of applause.
that was a cool moment for me as well क्योंकि यार मैंने उसको like देखा and जब पहली दफा था तो वो यही था कि हम गाड़ी में जा रहे हैं and वो basically मेरे दोस्त का दोस्त था
बिल्कुल
जो मिली उधर आया हुआ था इवेंट के लिए बट देन वी हैपन टू हैव अ लिटिल कन्वर्सेशन वेयर आई वाज लाइक ओ अभी आया है बट उससे एक दो दिन बाद ना मैंने उसको फिर लाइक जब मैं मिला तो ही वाज जस्ट चिलिंग देयर एंड लाइक हम लोग ड्रिफ्टिंग शिफ्टिंग कर रहे थे एंड लैरी वाज ड्राइविंग एज वेल तो बीच में बारिश होगी तो वी स्टूड ऑन द साइड and I just walked up to him and I told him कि Larry I won't get to meet you all the time. I have a few questions that I would not ask all the people. And they're very simple. This is what I do. We have been like, basically I was sharing my passion about Pakistan and like drifting and driving and my career and all of that. Obviously मेरे दोस्तों ने प्राइम किया हुआ था मुझे थोड़ा सा बट जब मैंने उसको अपना बताना शुरू किया ना और मैंने उसको ये बताया कि हम 3 सालों में कहाँ से कहाँ पहुंचे हैं
अच्छा
तो one of his reactions was dude I did not know Pakistan had car culture.
yeah, fair enough.
I was like okay if you talk about culture तो फिर तो बहुत ज्यादा है
तो बहुत ज्यादा है.
तो उसके ऊपर I started explaining a little bit about the level of car culture, the type of car culture and all of that and then I also had a good conversation with him. हमारी इस बात पे बात हो रही थी कि how to develop a media team and the media personnel and does not necessarily mean कि वो आपकी टीम के ही हों. तो इट वाज समथिंग लाइक द वर्कशॉप्स कि मीडिया की ना वो टाइम हर कुछ अरसे बाद मीडिया ग्रूम होता रहे मीडिया नया आए ग्रूम होए नया आए ग्रूम होए
बिल्कुल
तो जिस तरह ड्राइवर्स बढ़ी जा रहे हैं उस तरह मीडिया भी बढ़ा जा रहा है तो आई टोल्ड हिम ब्रो हाउ डू you manage to keep yourself down to earth and humble and approachable and I can like I feel comfortable talking to you. I want to know what is your like logic of this life.
yeah, absolutely.
How are you carrying yourself after? Can you tell me something? How long did it take you to get here?
I feel like those are the right questions to ask you, huh?
Bro, उसने super level का shout out भी दिया
अच्छा.
and we had a deal that I'm going to post it when we are going to invite him to Pakistan.
अच्छा.
And he had a great message for the people of like media in Pakistan and it was like, dude, it has been 20 years that I've been doing this. And bro, only after these 20 years that I'm here. ये 20 सालों में से एक दिन भी मिस हो तो शायद ये प्रोग्रेस एक दिन कम हो या कुछ ऐसा सीन हो लाइक एंड कैन ब्लॉक के साथ भी जब वो शुरू हुआ था आई डोंट थिंक कैन ब्लॉक तब उस टाइम पे इतना बड़ा सुपरस्टार था
बिल्कुल
जब शुरू हुआ था बट ही ग्रू अप लाइक मैड
absolutely.
तो one of his best thing was to focus on work and to focus on improving your quality of work and your relations and your networks and yes that does not mean कि आप अपने आप को रगड़ा दिलवाई जाओ
बिल्कुल.
but at the same time you need to understand the values of things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get it?
Yeah.
You cannot get everything all the time and you might get everything all the time at the same time but you can't take it.
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही. I feel like the fact that TBA was able to showcase Pakistan's car situation and Pakistan's drifting to somebody like Larry Chen and people in the big leagues. He's really put the sport on the map, and not really for Pakistan in terms of the normal audience that knows about this stuff, but because of people like TBA that some of the greats are now they know about the sport in Pakistan and they're spreading it across.
Yeah, the entire OIDC knows Pakistan.
Acha. Yeah.
All of my friends from international, all of my Kuwaiti friends, my European friends, British friends, जितने भी drivers हैं all of them follow us.
Absolutely, बिल्कुल.
They have an eye out for the Pakistan drift scene and कुछ मेरे उनमें से ऐसे दोस्त भी हैं जैसे अली मकसीद है कुवैत से, is a Red Bull driver.
जी.
उसको उस दिन का भी पता है when we were hanging out and having at a barbecue
Yeah.
and तब मैं इसके साथ बात शेयर करा मैं कहा यार ये करने लगा हूं मैं और मैं ये करूंगा ऐसा करूंगा तुम्हें क्या लगता है हो जाएगा
हाँ,
and you know the guy really motivated me. This is very different bro. आपको अगले को मोटिवेट करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. हमने अपनी ज़िंदगी में सारी उम्र यही सीखा है कि यार जब हम किसी बड़े स्टार को मिलते थे ना तो यार वो ऐसा मोटिवेट करता था ना कि अपने दिल के चांद लगते थे कि यार ये तो हो सकता है तो मैं भी कर सकता हूँ यार
हाँ, सही बात है।
मतलब कभी ना कभी कर लूंगा.
बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है।
तो पाकिस्तान के अंदर is there something that I would dislike is the concept of becoming a bit too lenient about हर चीज easy शुगल मेला मजाक में like निकल जाती होती है कभी and for some people it hurts them.
अच्छा।
For some new drivers it might not be the happiest moment because personalities पे भी depend करता है ना. अब मैं अगर किसी एक ग्रुप से होता ना तो मैं biased ऐसे हो जाता कि यार इधर की personality उधर की personality attitude
बिल्कुल
the
ऐसा ही
same
है।
Tommy Kutta वाली
हाँ, 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 हाँ।
but because I'm not and so is like Taimur bhai and so is Adil bhai हम like जब generally होते हैं ना तो for us फौरन नजर आ जाता है कि ब्रो कौन जो है वो like गन मचा रहा है या कौन क्या कर रहा है.
बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है।
बट कोई ऐसा नहीं है कि गंदी नीयत हर किसी की नहीं है. फॉर सम पीपल वो शुगर मेले का कॉन्सेप्ट है. कुछ लोगों की लाइफस्टाइल ऐसा है बट जिन लोगों को सेटिस्फेक्शन मिलती है इसमें दैट्स नॉट राइट
अच्छा।
बिकॉज वही बात यार अगर फॉर एग्जांपल मिरान इफ यू आर गोना कम टू द ट्रैक फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम एंड इफ यू हैव दिस फियर ऑफ स्पिनिंग आउट
Yeah. Then like what's the
दैट्स
point?
गोना पुश यू बैक बाय अ बिट.
Absolutely.
बट most of the drivers meet when they meet me so they happen to come and I tell them कि bro छोड़ दे फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता kind of like try to tell them but if some people come from other people's references
बिल्कुल।
that's where the difference. So if you met me
Yeah.
I would have kind of like briefed you with the goods and the bads कि like bro ये होना चाहिए ये नहीं होना चाहिए.
बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है।
Like like either the sugar like I don't want you to be becoming cockier every time you improve
Absolutely.
because there's a good chance you might be able to do it in 1 week.
बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है। And even if I do improve, like, I feel like a lot of the drivers aren't really basing it off the level that they need to improve to. Like, वही जो मेरे बात शुरू में भी की थी कि they see drivers like you and Adil bhai, and they do something which is relatively cool to them, and they think, yeah, now it's time to be cocky. But I feel like if you want to,
So my life's dream is to be the #1 driver in the world.
inshallah,
There is nothing second about it. ठीक
yeah,
है
absolutely.
जो go karting, autocross, head to head और ये सारा कुछ है ना it keeps me fit, it keeps me like mentally sharp.
ये autocross की, sorry मैं आपकी बात काट रहा हूँ, but like this just got me thinking. You have like a lot of autocross cars, right? I think कुछ 6 गाड़ियाँ हैं autocross में, सारी आप खुद ही चलाते हैं।
Yeah, नहीं सारी चल we have like 7 of Honda S660s, probably the biggest fleet in Pakistan. मैंने एक ही चला रहा था
अच्छा,
पिछले I think ये 8वां होगा शायद
अच्छा, अच्छा,
8वां या 7वां because I've been to Lahore, I've been to Islamabad, I've been to Karachi for autocrosses.
अच्छा।
हर जगह हम लोगों ने शिप किया जहाँ जहाँ पाकिस्तान में होता है.
You made quite a name in autocross as well.
So I've won all of them except one.
अच्छा,
और उसमें मैं सेकंड आया था.
fair enough, fair enough.
Like वो बस एक था.
तो आप कोई टीम वगैरह नहीं रिक्रूट करना चाहते ऑटोक्रॉस के लिए कि आपके साथ भी कोई और पोडियम उठा रहा हो,
या नहीं होते हैं. We have drivers like every now and then we. So basically I am SA Group is one of my main sponsors.
Okay.
For my international and national racing career. And उसके ऊपर ये कि we have this development process going on all the time. Recently we did a world's first kind of a swap. We ran it.
अच्छा,
We won 4 trophies.
yeah,
देख रहे थे आप with that particular car.
अच्छा,
And then we were running nitrous on top.
that's insane.
One stock motor. Nothing fancy, but
Yeah.
just simple. So I think कि मतलब there are so हम like there are other people who always come. So since we have 7 cars,
Yeah.
we take 2 or 3 all the time.
Okay. Like, now I understand the dynamic of
I drive one,
हाँ,
and then the other 2 people drive the other 2.
okay,
और जिस तरह से भी होता है. And then we have a Porsche, फिर bikes भी है. So different people for different उस चीज के. Then we have a big so paddocks होते हैं. We have a camper van.
yeah,
As
I've seen that
paddock.
van. Okay.
And we take that everywhere we go for a race, and we have camps and paddocks and like इस तरह का setup है. We went to Karachi back in 2023, I guess, and we recruited a team of 8 drivers,
Okay,
go-kart,
yeah,
and we went to an endurance race,
अच्छा
and we raced for 6 hours. We did one.
this was in
Shit.
Pakistan.
Yeah,
This is like the Pakistani Grand Prix.
I don't even remember. It was 149 or 249 laps.
So that's a lot.
Bro, it was a lot because the first time I drove was like 55 minutes or the दूसरी sprint was 50. So we have done such activations थोड़ी थोड़ी देर बाद. लेकिन यार वही बात है ना कि drifting जो है वो like that's my main forte and that's what I love to do and I know deep down in my heart that I can make it.
अच्छा चले sorry again to cut you off. Now that we're coming back to drifting, I feel like there's just a part in our podcast. It's a segment that we like to do, and we call it KE70 Drift or Not, right? So I'm making a KE70 as well. Drift. Acha. So what is what are your thoughts on the KE70, and what do you think about like जो लोग अभी नए KE70s बना रहे हैं, and हम सारे जो high level drifters आते हैं हमारे pod पे, we like to ask them about this because I feel like this is something just a lot of people have different opinions on this. So why do you say drift? Like what makes you think that?
Bro, K70 is one of the most fun cars.
Acha.
Like it is one of the most fun cars to drive. I remember this one silver K70 with the 3SG beams and 6-speed barrel gearbox and कुछ भी नहीं like अंदर AC चीसी चल रहा है सब कुछ और Bro, carry non-power steering, the most rawest feeling you can get from throttle pedal to the wheel.
Yeah.
Because V8s are over-torqued. मतलब यही है ना ब्रो क्या मतलब आसान है वो बूम ऐसे पाउंड दिया गाड़ी साइडवेज
2000 cc पे तो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा काम एब्सोल्युटली जो 3S beams है that's 2000 right
any four cylinder
okay
like of that level that actually makes some power so that's why I like K70 because of the most raw feeling with अब V8 में ज्यादा तो throttle है ना वो bro 100% है
अच्छा
and clutch के ऊपर you are driving the car on the edge
बिल्कुल
like on the edge of control स्पीड नहीं ज्यादा होती है बट अगर एक 10-15 K70 का बड़ा मजा आता है
हाँ आता है
लाइक और ऊपर से K70 यार क्या ही होना है मतलब अगर कोई बंदा भी कोई बड़ी गाड़ी के लेवल पे पहुंच जाए तो वो खांसी भी करे ना K70 निकला है
हाँ ऐसा ही
I would rather get a K70 than maybe some cars my friends get
लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन यहाँ पे आप लोग देख सकते हैं कि टीबीए और मरवत का जो है ना थोड़ा टाकरा हो रहा है इस ओपिनियंस के अंदर ही थिंक्स K70 इज अ ग्रेट कार आई बिलीव दैट इज वेल तो ऑडियंस बनाए अपनी K70 और आ जाएं
यार मतलब और अगर एक पर्सपेक्टिव मैंने सुना है जी K70 की प्रोग्रेस रुक जाती है
हाँ
ब्रो मेक द कार मेक इट रेडी when you're done with the car sell it to somebody who deserves it
absolutely
the next guy who needs to build a car why don't you just start this rotation right keep it for 3 months चलाओ उसको बेच दो चलाओ उसको बेच दो what's wrong with it like मेरा ये वाला perspective जो है and then with that एक बंदा conversion करेगा and I'm sure इस तरह के एक दो होंगे bro that should be if you talk about like ये dreams कैसे आते हैं तो ये ऐसे ही आ जाते हैं और उसमें इस तरह से मजा आता है कभी कभी कि यार like there should be a fleet of cars only meant to be for rookie drivers कि like बंदा पूछे ना मैं गाड़ी कैसे बनाऊं बंदा कि यार तो अपनी जिंदगी में 10 लाख इकट्ठे कर ले या XYZ amount of money और you will get a car एक clause type हो थोड़ी सी कि when you're done with this or you reach this level you need to sell it to somebody who's more deserving than you.
Absolutely. I feel like there's not
that not be cool.
Yeah, it would be cool. There's not a huge market for K70s, of course. Like, I've seen a lot of my friends who are trying to sell theirs but are having a hard time doing so.
Exactly. So get them cheap.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like we need to bring the market down in this as well,
No, just get them cheap and get them cheap और तो K70 बहुत ही सस्ती है यार
सही बात है
मतलब
देखिए आप 10 लाख के नीचे एक प्रॉपर ड्रिफ्ट बिल्ड K70 बना सकते हैं राइट
यार आई डोंट नो द एग्जैक्ट प्राइसेस लाइक मतलब कि कितने में बन जाएगी बिकॉज द टाइप्स ऑफ कार्स दैट आई हैव बीन बिल्डिंग लेटली
बिल्कुल
वो तो और ही सीन है ना वो लाइक दोज आर पार्ट्स बेस्ड कार्स उसके लिए पार्ट्स ऑर्डर करते रहते हैं एंड उसको बस जब वो आते हैं फिर हम तैयार करते हैं
अच्छा सो कमिंग बैक टू द बैरियर्स ऑफ एंट्री आई फील लाइक मैं और मेरे कुछ नए फ्रेंड्स भी we feel like कि काफ़ी ज़्यादा मसले आ सकते हैं फॉर एग्जांपल व्हेन वी स्टेप इनटू द स्पोर्ट एंड वी सी बिग नेम्स लाइक योरसेल्फ तो वही जो मैंने आपसे शुरू में भी बात की थी एक तो अप्रोचेबिलिटी का भी मसला होता है दूसरा इट्स अ बिट ओवरवेलमिंग कि देयर ड्राइवर्स जो इतने हाई लेवल के ऊपर ड्राइव कर रहे हैं तो एट दिस पॉइंट अगर मैं इनकी इस सिचुएशन में जाने की कोशिश भी करूँगा तो विल दे इवन रिकग्नाइज मी फॉर the talent that I am trying to bring to the table. And at the end of the day, it's not that new drivers want to be recognized, but they do want to be welcomed to the sport. So, I feel like जो हायर पर्सनैलिटीज है स्पोर्ट के अंदर, जैसे आप और नदील भाई हैं, आप लोगों का एक बहुत ह्यूज रोल है टू प्ले इन ऑल ऑफ दिस, कि जो नए ड्राइवर्स आ रहे हैं उनको वेलकम करते जाएं जिस तरह से आप लोग कर रहे हैं. एंड जो हमें भी ये मसले फील हो रहे हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल मैं तो अब जाके I've become a bit close with you, and we started talking about all of this.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
If you were a competitive driver,
Absolutely.
would winning be more important for you or a good show?
If I was a competitive driver,
If you were a competitive driver,
I would say winning, because I'm very competitive, right? So in that scenario, I would say winning is the most important thing.
you can't win until you put a good show.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Get it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't win until you put a good show, and the good show does not. You have to do both things. You have to win the track. You have to win people's hearts.
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही था.
Barriers to entry की आपने बात की, जिस तरह के like being recognized and all. So when you're a competitive driver, you don't want others to win.
बिल्कुल ऐसे.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. We would be more than happy जब आप लोग में से कोई जीतेगा या कोई भी जीतेगा.
आप अपने जो आपका चैंपियन होता है तो उस टाइम चल रहा होता है, सिंस आप कह रहे हैं वी वुड बी हैप्पी इफ एनीबॉडी एल्स वन, तो आप लोग अपने जो चैंपियन को कभी फेवरेटिज्म तो नहीं देते, या फिर डू यू वांट मोर पीपल टू कम?
So I think your whole podcast answered that.
Yeah.
कि favoritism नहीं होती.
अच्छा, fair enough.
You get my point?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that's what I'm saying. That's how to setting the tone. Sometimes setting the tone upsets people, but that does not mean कि जो मैं या अदील भाई या कोई बोल रहे हैं तो उसकी नीयत में ये है कि ब्रो इस बंदे के साथ कोई मसला है. लाइक ब्रो मुझे क्या फर्क पड़ेगा इस चीज से, बल्कि मेरे लिए तो ये वो होगा ना, इफ मरवत और आरिस और उमर मोहम्मद उमर इसाक you go out to an international place, bro, I know for a fact this is a culmination of what we did.
Absolutely, ये तो.
Get it? So this is it does not matter. तो इसलिए मैं कह रहा हूँ कि मुझे ये रियलाइज हुआ था कि यार when I speak to people sometimes ना वो उनको बुरा लग जाता है, maybe because they look up to me, maybe they think like that, but at the same time they don't show it like that. But I have to sometimes set a tone like that, because when I see any time कि यार like ये चीज़ जो है ना इस डायरेक्शन में निकल रही है और ये ऐसे हो रहा है कि it's becoming one sided, and then the whole impression around it is becoming कि like bro ये one player game थोड़ी है, ऐसे नहीं है. The amount of attention I'm going to give my champion, I have to give more attention to my second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth place people. और again going to try. उसको भी मिलेगा ब्रो. वो तो चैंपियन जब बना तो तू तब उसको हम लोगों ने उसको चैंपियन बनने के लिए मतलब उसको वो चीज एक्नॉलेज की ना.
हाँ बिल्कुल.
By scoring it the right way, by doing all of that, and like giving like if somebody wins multiple trophies, bro, they won. We gave it to them on their merit.
Yeah.
You get it?
I get it, absolutely.
तो bro मतलब किसी भी चैंपियन को कभी भी नहीं ऐसा होगा कि like वो चीज होगी, because a champion is like the feeling of a champion is like superhuman amongst other humans.
बिल्कुल.
थोड़ी सी मतलब एक वाइब सी ऐसी होती है कि यार क्या तीर मारा है.
सही बात है, बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है.
तो जब सुपर ह्यूमन होते हैं ना तो आपको ना स्पून फीडिंग रुक जाती है.
I feel like Tala bhai, and I have this message for all of the drifters in Pakistan right now जो मटसूरी पे भी आ रहे हैं. अगर आप लोगों के सीनियर्स इतने ज़्यादा वेलकमिंग है स्पोर्ट के लिए, अगर हम लोग आगे भी इसी कल्चर को चलाते रहें, एंड जो बॉयज़ अभी एंटर कर रहे हैं स्पोर्ट में, जो कल को औरों के सीनियर्स होंगे, जो कल को नए लोगों को एंटर करेंगे, बिकॉज इट्स नॉट लाइक TBA is going to be in the sport forever. So, I feel like if you guys, kept this culture going, drifting in Pakistan can be an absolutely beautiful experience.
And definitely, I think last year Abdullah Marwat, after winning the first PDS and by a big margin, set the tone.
Yeah.
Of one thing, okay, the guy is not an ordinary driver. Well, because maybe his CPD was very close in the decision making, but his other two things set the tone that his lead runs are locked.
Okay.
For example, qualifying, right?
Yeah.
So even अगर आप बहुत सुपर ह्यूमन ड्राइवर हो ना तो you can still make a mistake. या गाड़ी खराब हो सकती है या कोई कुछ हो सकता है. Maybe the other guy makes a mistake.
बिल्कुल.
You know, maybe the other guy makes a mistake, you end up destroying or damaging your car. Race तो दोनों की खत्म होगी ना,
हाँ.
एक की तो नहीं होगी. बेशक he gets the fault. So the one thing that I would like to tell everybody is if you're doing something and something goes wrong, let's say somebody crashed into you, या आप घूम गए हो, या किसी के साथ बहस भी होगी है. What I learned while learning myself was always think what you are doing or you can do that can change the circumstances.
Okay.
बेशक फॉर एग्जांपल पीछे से आर तक क्रैश कर रहा था, गलती तो उसकी है ना. You can't do anything about it. So maybe you could have been like, okay, इस तरह आया, अच्छा ये aggressive बहुत ज़्यादा आया. Maybe you could be like, अच्छा यार अब मैं इसके साथ इनिशिएशन ऐसी करूँगा, maybe गाड़ी में बैठने से पहले मैं इसके साथ अच्छे से बात करूँगा, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, क्या हाल है जी, ठीक है, हेलो आई हो जाएगी, तो will be very anything.
And you think Abdullah Marwat is showcasing that as well?
Sorry?
And you think that Abdullah Marwat is also showcasing these attributes?
Yaar, Abdullah Marwat drove the way Abdullah, just like last year, he is one of the drivers where I think like, okay, this guy takes it very seriously, or seriously enough for me to put, efforts into it, or for anything as a competitive state of uspe. Because Abdullah Marwat is champion, he's the first champion.
Yeah, अच्छा.
ये पहला है ना, मतलब अगर टेंडम की बात करें,
बिल्कुल.
मतलब आदिल भाई और ये सोलो वगैरह तो पहले भी एक हुआ था, बट दैट वाज लाइक दैट वाज आल्सो अ कंपटीशन, बट फॉर टेंडम फॉर द पाकिस्तान जर्सीज, तो आई थिंक इट्स लाइक दैट, जितना आप 30 मार खान परफॉर्म कर जाएंगे ना, फिर उतना ज्यादा ही अगली दफा आपको फिर ट्रीट वैसी होगी कि यार लाइक यू ऑलरेडी नो दिस स्टफ नाउ, यू नो, you should be setting role models and examples for others. So I think that was one of my best moments in like drifting Pakistan ke andar, when we were able to conclude the first ever PDS, and it became like a culmination from the first time when we thought about it, to the track test, to the um, exhibition, then to the first drift day.
बिल्कुल.
And then having 6 drift days for drivers only, जिसमें सब, bro, आपको पता है, we have done so many drift Matsuris or drift days without spectators.
अच्छा.
उसी में इन सब ने सीखा है.
बिल्कुल. तो प्रैक्टिस डेज होते हैं आप लोगों के.
प्रैक्टिस डेज होते हैं, लेकिन अब इसके अंदर यही है ना कि सब हो गया, वो भी हो गया, फिर उसको मत्सूरी दे दिए, मत्सूरी भी 6 हो गया, PDS हो गया, कंपेटिटिव भी हो गया, नाउ देयर इज अ टीम इन इस्लामाबाद, कराची, लाहौर, ये भी हो गया, पेशावर में भी है, वो भी हो गया, फिर से नाउ पीपल आर बिल्डिंग देयर कार्स फुल ऑन हार्डकोर, वो भी हो गया, ट्रांसपोर्ट कंपनीज आर कॉन्ट्रैक्टिंग विद ड्राइवर्स नाउ, वो भी हो गया, स्पॉन्सर्स आर स्लोली स्टार्टिंग टू कम इन, वो भी हो गया. ओके, Abdullah is again an example of that.
Yeah, IWC.
I had a chat with his sponsor once.
Okay.
And I was very happy to hear one fact कि अच्छा चलो और कुछ भी ना, हमको बहुत नहीं तीर मार रहे होंगे, लेकिन हम कुछ इतना कर रहे हैं that these companies feel कि यार हाँ, this is a right platform to market ourselves.
बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है. Absolutely.
That's what our dream is.
Oh, yeah. So, TBA, coming back to Drift Matsuri, I feel like before I wrap up this entire podcast, a lot of people come to me and मैं उनको पहले पूरा explain करता हूँ कि Drift Matsuri है क्या, इसका मतलब क्या है, and then, we go from there. You're the founder of Drift Matsuri. There's nobody better who can explain this, in Pakistan at least, to the audience. So,
guys, Drift Matsuri is the platform for best driver to the newest driver, everybody to hang out at the same place without any concept of कि ओ इसके पास तो बहुत बड़ा स्पॉन्सर है, ये तो पता नहीं ऐसे आ रहा है, उसके पास ये है, उसके पास वो गा, नथिंग, नाडा. जब अदील भाई जैसा बंदा, एग्जाम्पल ना इसलिए कम देता हूँ क्योंकि मैं खुद बोल रहा हूँ,
अच्छा.
वरना थर्ड पर्सन के तौर पे मैं ये कह सकता हूँ कि ब्रो, जब अदील भाई तला जैसा बंदा ये चीज़ को कहता है कि ब्रो, इट डज नॉट मैटर, मतलब इवन इफ आई ड्राइव 1000 हॉर्स अल्टेजा और सिल्विया S14, आओ ब्रो 150 हॉर्स पावर में चलते हैं. So Drift Matsuri is the perfect platform for anybody who wants to learn drifting in Pakistan. And the only thing you need to do is show up at the track. You can show up at the track personally,
Okay.
or on invitationals. Invitationals is one thing that comes through groups of friends or closed drivers.
Absolutely.
But again, Drift Matsuri is a learning platform. It is not a competitive platform.
Matsuri, like, I feel like translates to like training or something.
No,
right?
okay, so Matsuri is a Japanese word that translates to the word festival.
Okay.
So a Matsuri can be basically like, I would think so, कि अगर unless उनकी कोई slang वगैरह उसने ना हो,
Yeah.
But that is why Drift Matsuri is basically Drift Festival or Drift Fest.
Acha,
You know,
fair enough.
it's a festival.
Okay, okay.
It's supposed to be a festivity of everybody getting together. मेरे पास sponsor है, मैं उसको छोड़ के आऊँगा. Like छोड़ के नहीं, मतलब मैं with the most beater car, with no limits, no rules, non-stop driving for whatever number of hours the Matsuri organizers allow.
Yeah.
But isn't that cool? Getting to
is.
drive for like 10 to 12 hours a day and like 2 days a weekend.
Absolutely. And that's the only place where you can do that in Pakistan.
Yeah,
No place like
exactly, bro. And the best thing I'll tell you guys, आप लोगों को इस तरह का और ये नहीं मिलेगा कि you will find Adil bhai and Babar bhai and these kind of people just chilling around there.
That's insane.
That's rare.
That,
Even when I was like at my level finding these people, it was rare. So,
you know, absolutely, Tarabi. Thank you so much for, you know, filling us in on all of this as, you know, one of the founding
had a blast.
fathers for, you know, Matsuri. And, you know, you heard it from him himself. You know, the man has explained to you guys the entire, you know-how for Matsuri, you know, the know-how for new drivers coming into the sport. And, you know, I feel like I have some wrapping up remarks to make myself, which is, you know, to cut it short, if you strip away all the noise, right, and you bring it down to like what it really is, this guy listened. Like, you know, everybody made noise, everybody said, we want this, we want that. But TBA really listened, and he provided us with a platform for drifting, and he brought the sport to life in Pakistan. There's, of course, many other people with TBA that, you know, he would like to mention as well, which I'm sure that he would once we bring it to him to wrap it up. But, you know, it's just that sitting with somebody like this over here really brings a lot of these things to light. And we're just very thankful to have somebody like him who didn't just speak about it. He listened and he made it a reality for all of us. So thank you so much, boss, for, you know, making this an activity that we can all be a part of as well.
Yeah, I'm actually more than happy that I got to be one of the role players in any capacity, whatever it is, to do something about it.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
So I guess that will be something that I'll remember.
And before we wrap this up, is you know, is there anybody who, you know, helped you to make any of these drifting circuits? Anybody who helped you in any of these platforms?
Yeah,
that you would like
yeah.
to shout out off the tip of your, you know, tongue or off your?
Yeah, a huge shout out to Shoaib bhai.
Okay.
Mega shout out to Shoaib bhai, CEO of SE Group. And the reason is because if he did not relate with this vision that I had, I doubt that this would be able to happen, because Shoaib bhai is one of those people who doesn't just talk, he did, and he showed us all by, you know, like backing this kind of project. And everybody who has met Shoaib bhai already knows his level of interest and passion.
Yeah.
And Taimur bhai, Adil bhai, Babar bhai, Rohab, all these senior drivers that I know and international participations we have raced together. We have, some of us have driven together, some of us haven't yet. And again, a huge shout out goes also to my teacher, goes to Bullseye, because अगर शायद मैंने सीखा ही ना होता और शायद अगर मैंने उससे ना सीखा होता तो I doubt अगर इतना मेरा इंटरेस्ट भी होता.
अच्छा.
I'll be very honest, because अगर मैंने उससे ना सीखा होता ना तो मैंने नहीं. I spent a full hardcore year understanding what it's like year, bro. I moved, studying in my university. I moved to a different place where I was closer to my drift cars.
That's some dedication, वैसे.
Bro, जहाँ पे मैं रहता था ना, उसके नीचे 2 शटर थे.
अच्छा.
इस तरह के, उसके अंदर 4 गाड़ियाँ खड़ी होती थी हमारी रेस का.
अच्छा. That's dope, yeah.
There are a lot of other people as well. Moin Khan, Umar bhai, or big shout out to my family, because again, if you keep going further back, अगर मेरी फैमिली कभी कन्विंस ना होती, I would not have pursued this. And मेरी डील तो उनसे ये हुई थी कि अगर मैं अपनी जिंदगी के पहले कंपटीशन में कुछ कर गया तो सपोर्ट करेंगे.
Absolutely.
वो मैं सेकंड आ गया 75 लोगों में से.
और एक shout out मैं भी देना चाहूँगा, shout out to Taimur bhai. You know, he's just, you know, been such a huge part of the sport, and मेरे जैसे newcomers के लिए ना, he is the most approachable guy to go.
I think Taimur bhai is the backbone, is one of the backbone. Like, he plays a role in this community where, यार वो बंदा है जो एक तरह से ना लाइक थोड़ी सी रू टाइप फीलिंग है. मतलब नूर भाई से मिलते हैं, हम कहते हो जी व्हाट्सअप सब ओके.
हाँ, सही बात.
You know, and his younger brother drives. He has a lot of experience in how to, you know, manage these. So मेरा भी दिल करता है ना कि यार जिस बंदे को इस तरह का शौक है ना, that person deserves to be the most or one of the most highlighted people in the community. And अगर हम लोग किसी बंदे के लिए इस तरह से किसी के लिए if we respect them, others will respect them as well.
Absolutely. Beautiful message, by the way.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the founding father of Masuri, Mr. Talab bin Azhar himself. And, I feel like we're going to wrap up the podcast here. And for those of you watching at home, gaadiyan tayar karo and have a lovely drift day. It's coming up soon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching the Raw Report. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.